Are you thinking about moving to the Oklahoma City area and you're tired of hearing about the same old boring facts about our city? Maybe you'd like to hear about some more interesting, possibly even weird facts about OKC. Well, that is exactly what we're talking about in this video, and it starts right now. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Oklahoma City is known to many of you for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Sonic Drive-Thru, Color Me Bad, tornadoes. Well, today I'd like to dive into some more interesting, maybe even some weird facts about Oklahoma City that maybe you had not heard before. But very quickly before we dive into that, if you are thinking about moving to the OKC area, whether in the next 3 weeks or 3 months from now, I'd absolutely love the opportunity to help you make a smooth move here to OKC. All of my contact information is going to be found in the description below, so shoot me a call, text, or email. I'll get right back to you and help you buy that perfect home here in the OKC area. All right, now it's time for us to dive into some fun, interesting, weird facts about Oklahoma City. Let's get into it. Did you know that Oklahoma City is the 8th largest city in the United States by area? And the top 4 of those are in Alaska. So do they really count? I'm just kidding, Alaska. You matter. Oklahoma City sits at a whopping 620 square miles. The good news is, with under 1 million residents, it never really feels like people are just stacked on top of each other like a stack of pancakes. And by the way, that makes Oklahoma City the 2nd largest capital city, just behind Juneau, Alaska. Something else you might find interesting, did you know that Oklahoma City is the birthplace of the parking meter? In 1935, Carl C. McGee patented the very first parking meter, and soon after it was adopted by cities around the world. So, the next time you're getting hassled by a meter attendant, you can thank OKC for that.
Pretty interesting.
Internet sensation Sweet Brown calls Oklahoma City her home. After narrowly escaping a fire in her apartment complex, she described the inconvenience by simply saying, "Ain't nobody got time for that." Now, I gotta give it to Miss Brown on this one. When it comes to an apartment fire on a busy weekday afternoon, ain't nobody got time for that. Mega country star and native Oklahoman Garth Brooks got his musical start in Yukon, Oklahoma, which is a suburb of the OKC Metro. Garth Brooks has gone on to be the only artist to ever achieve 7 career diamond records and holds the number 2 spot for the top-selling artists of all time. Now, unsurprisingly, the Beatles hold the number 1 spot, but for context, some of the artists that Garth Brooks ranks ahead of on this list include Elvis Presley, Led Zeppelin, and Michael Jackson. Now, another fun music fact, eclectic musical act The Flaming Lips are not only from Oklahoma City, their song Do You Realize is actually the official rock song of Oklahoma. And as a bonus, they've also got a road here in OKC named after them, Flaming Lips Alley. Something else really cool is that Oklahoma City is home to the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. This museum houses one of the largest collections of Western art in the world. So if you're ever making a trip through Oklahoma City, I highly recommend you make a stop through there and check it out. Something else you may not know about Oklahoma City is that it is known for its unique architecture. The downtown area features a number of different styles, including Art Deco, Streamline Modern, and Neoclassical. One of the most famous examples is the 1929 built Skirvin Hotel located downtown, which by the way is said to be haunted by a ghost named Effie. So, if you decide to make a visit to the Skirvin here in OKC, make sure to be nice to Effie.
Spooky.
And since Oklahoma City cannot seem to get enough of very interesting museums, OKC is home to the American Banjo Museum. This place is very cool, as you might imagine, and hosts the largest collection of banjos in the world, and is otherwise dedicated to showcasing the history of the instrument. Speaking of museums and interesting things, Oklahoma City is home to the Museum of Osteology, which is a museum dedicated to the study of bones and skeletons. This very unique museum houses the largest collection of animal skeletons in the world.
It's pretty weird.
And for whatever reason, this one is always one of my favorite facts about OKC, that Oklahoma City is the birthplace of the shopping cart. In 1937, a local grocer by the name of Sylvan Goldman introduced the shopping cart as a way to basically make it a more convenient shopping experience for his customers. The shopping cart, as we now know, soon after became a staple of grocery stores around the world and really revolutionized the way that people shop in general. So the next time you're cruising around the store with your consumer goods in a cart on wheels, you can thank OKC for that. Well, I hope that provided some unconventional and maybe more interesting facts about Oklahoma City that you hadn't heard before. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you like content like this. Tap the bell for notifications so that you know every time we drop a new video. And if you'd like to learn about some more conventional facts about Oklahoma City, I've got this pros and cons video you might enjoy right here. And guys, as always, I certainly hope to see you soon. Bye.